Welcome to Access ADRS, source for the Alabama Department of Rehabilitation Services headlines. Our mission to enable Alabama's children and adults with disabilities to achieve their maximum potential. This is Access ADRS.
Alexis and Mariana are a pair of Gadsden area Children's Rehabilitation Service consumers who recently gained more independence with the help of an OB robotic independent feeder. Alexis, whose arthrogryposis limits motor movements in her upper extremities, was an excellent candidate for this feeder.
We brought her in and she just immediately knew how to do this, no problems at all. She immediately qualified for it.
The same is true for Mariana, who was born with multiple limb deficiencies. She has a functional lower left extremity and has been using it effectively to perform daily tasks, but that can get very tiring. The new feeder simplifies meals and allows her to rest. Mariana had no problems adapting at all, thanks in part to a mount ADRS created for her chair.
It feels really good to be able to do this for myself. Just something that I've always had someone else do for me. It's kind of life-changing.
The device is battery operated and comes with a carrying case. It has different bowls for different foods and a calibrated robotic arm to bring the desired food close to the consumer's mouth. It even includes a sensor to detect when the amount of food in the bowl is getting low, so that it can scrape what remains to the center for easier pickups.
And I'm so grateful for CRS for everything they've done for Alexis and my family.
The goal of Alabama's Early Intervention Public Awareness Week is to help the community become aware of services and supports for infants and toddlers available through EI. The North Alabama District accomplished this through park playdays within their coverage area.
We bring our families out together and they can meet each other, they can play. We also try to talk to new families. If they come out to the park, we can tell them what early intervention is.
Offices across the state also reached out to referral sources like doctors, daycares, health departments, and others, hoping to recruit future providers.
Early intervention is really important for families and children who are under 3 years old, or families with children who are under 3 years old, to give them supports and services that they need for their children who have developmental delays. And we come in early and work with the families so that they can become their child's best teacher. They are their child's first teacher, but their best teacher, and become an advocate for children.
Oakman High School senior Madison Martin recently earned the prestigious Class A Region 5 Bryant-Jordan Student Athlete Achievement Award and an A-Club scholarship for her achievements as a cheerleader. No one can doubt that Madison, who has dyskinetic cerebral palsy, has the will and ability to do great things.
With my disability, a lot of people will say either they can't do stuff, or a lot of people will tell them they can't do stuff. For me, that was not the case. I was able to grow up with people who would happily help me do whatever it was I wanted.
It's really about the relationships that ADRS builds with their clients, and they're comfortable, and you just have to say, this is what I'm struggling with. How can you help? And they will give an abundance of resources to try in every way that they can.
Now here's Josh Brewer with the Sign of the Month.
So we talked about a few signs for time, now, future, and past. Now we can talk about in relation to tense. So if we had a sign like work, I can show the tense of that action either being not yet occurring or having already happened. So to say I worked, I would show you like this. I add this sign at the end, which means to finish or it's done. To To do the opposite, to show intention to work, I would add this sign after work. So this means I will work or I'm going to do work.
That's all for your latest Access ADRS. For all of your ADRS news, visit our website at rehab.alabama.gov.